Alright guys, we're here in a beautiful limestone spring creek out here in central Pennsylvania. One of my favorite streams to fish. So today we're going to be hopefully catching them on dry flies, catch anything at all. Could be pretty difficult, you know, it's never a sure bet with these creeks, you know. Sometimes fish can be really finicky, but you know, I have a good feeling about it. Pretty decent hatch that was going on. You might even be able to see it on video. It's still going on right now. So we'll make our first couple casting here. We're using a big elk hair caddis, just because even though that's nothing like what would be hatching, just want something nice and big, get these fish's attention, also float really well and easy to see. Hopefully this will fool a couple fish. So I'm like literally casting directly into the wind right now, which is making this more difficult than I would like to present my fly well. So I sort of have to angle my cast over to the left, and the fly ends up landing way to the right, which is extremely annoying because that was actually a perfect cast right there. It's exactly where I wanted it. All right, come on. Seems like the wind has died down, so now we're actually getting some great casts. Nothing. Ooh, that was a strike. He exploded on it. Took like 10 drifts through there, but we finally got a fish to eat. But unfortunately, he missed the fly. Damn it. See if we can't get this back in there and catch that fish, because I did not hook him, so he might bite again if we're lucky. Now the wind has decided to pick up again, which is making this difficult. Damn it. Had our first strike. Looked like a decent fish too. I mean, that was a pretty big splash. Nothing too big, but yeah, it would have been really cool to actually hook that fish. All right, yep, that's it. We're heading downstream. I'll definitely be back at the spot though. But, you know, I think I might have put that fish down and spooked it on the next cast after a bit, or maybe just, you know, realized it was a fake, spit it out, and isn't going to bite again. But either way, we'll give this pool a little bit of a rest, and we'll definitely be back here after we're done fishing the stuff that's downstream from here. But, you know, yeah, good start to the day. I already had a strike. It looked like a decent fish, so I'm really happy about that. Sneaking up on a decent looking spot here. It's a little fast moving, and we're gonna have to unfortunately fish it from upstream. But you know, maybe on our first drift or something we can fool a trout, because I'm sure they're in there. Looks like a great spot for a dry fly actually, if only we're able to approach from downstream. But I really don't want to trespass and worry about that. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to be down there, so I'll just, you know, I'll be safe and fish from up here. That caddis is drifting down over there just fine. Come on, there's gotta be one there. It wasn't. Try that again. Flow our caddis down through there. Nope. Wow, I really thought there'd be a fish here. I mean, there's probably fish down there, but it's just a perfect looking spot for a dry fly. But they're just not eating it. Come on. It's sort of sinking. It's not helping things at all. Know if I can, I have a shot. But you know, this wind is just so strong right now. I mean, it's not even that strong. Like, can't even see it moving in the trees that much. It's just a constant, steady couple of miles an hour that just seems to want to take my fly and just move it off path when I'm trying to cast. It's just so annoying. Although, to be honest, I can't completely blame the wind. Oh, and I'm stuck. I think I just saw a fish rise right by this rock. Maybe he'll still be there, maybe not. Probably spooked him with the line, sort of landed on his head. But 95% sure I saw a rise up there. Ooh, there was. You see that? I just missed him. Damn it. That gets your heart going. Man, this is probably the best I've ever fished out here, though. Like, I'm actually getting strikes out of spots that are difficult to fish for once, you know, but then just not capitalizing on them. I mean, I don't know if there's anything I can do about that one. The fish just didn't get hooked. But, like, I mean, you guys saw that. That was a decent fish. You saw him come out of the water almost. I just don't know what to do at this point. I mean, that was what I thought was a perfect cast. Got a strike out of it, too. I actually waited a little bit before setting the hook, and he just did not stay pinned. And now he's definitely spooked now. I mean, I don't know what to tell you at this point. This is not hooking the fish I should be hooking. That was extremely frustrating to not land that one, though. That was actually a really decent fish. I mean, I saw him come out of the water. Really, really excellent looking pocket up here. If we can land our fly up there, we might be able to coax a fish to strike. Oh, one just rose next to our fly. It didn't eat my fly, but at least it wasn't spooked. And maybe we can get back in here and get him if we make a good cast. That was too far over to the left. You guys can probably see the pocket I'm talking about. Just excellent looking. Come on, fish. I know he's in there now. I saw him rise. Can't hide from it. Got him. There we go. Good fish. Wow. That was just amazing. Come on, stay pinned. Really good fish. Come on. Oh, really good wild rainbow. Getting in the net. No, I missed him. He's all tangled up at me. Okay, we got him. Wow. Wow, what an excellent catch. That was crazy. Wow, first wild rainbow trout of the day. On the elk hair caddis out of this little pocket. I've been getting 2 strikes so far. I've been fishing really well. It finally paid off. This is just an excellent trout. Such a fat fish. This is a really, really healthy fish. Probably 10, 11 inches long. This is the type of fish that came out here for us. All right, we got him unhooked. We'll measure this fish to see how long he is. He goes from the 8 to the, what is that? That was the, can't tell, it's a 2. Yeah, 10-inch long wild rainbow trout. That is spectacular out here. Really, really happy with this one. Here he is, guys. Gorgeous 10-inch wild rainbow trout. Took the elk hair caddis. Not get drag us out too long. Let's slide this fish back in the water. There he goes. Wow, that was really, really fun. Had this little pocket right here. I mean, I caught it as I was walking up there. I knew there'd be a fish there. Maybe we can catch some more out of this stretch before we get back up to where we were. And I'm also excited to fish that spot that we got that first strike at where we started this video, because I know we can catch fish out of there. There's also some really, really good water further up from that. So yeah, great start to the day. 3 bites in like a half hour. Landed 1 really nice fish. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens the rest of the day. I didn't see this pocket until it was probably too late, and I just like almost tripped and fell. So I guarantee you've probably spooked everything that was in it, but we're gonna try it just in case. Can't even get my fly there. Holy crap, this is bad. But I think we spooked that one. Oh well. Oh, that's actually perfect. If I was standing like 10 feet further back, probably would have, I mean, if there even was an active fish there, it might have got him. But now it's sort of blew that opportunity. But hopefully we can not repeat that same mistake and we can fish. Oh, that's actually perfect. Fish this pocket well. Can't believe a fish didn't turn up out of this spot. Dang. Damn, one of these times, if I'm just drifting this fly like an inch from the weed line over like a 3 or 4 foot deep channel, one of these times it's going to produce a fish. But so far today it hasn't. My fish have sort of come from, the faster pockets, bigger pockets, not really tight quarters, but feel like I'm making some really good casts. It's just not really paying off. So we're now walking to the best hole on the creek. A hole that holds a lot of really nice fish. I've caught some really nice fish there in the past, but unfortunately it's like in the middle of the sun right now. So dry fly fishing, it might not be the best, but who knows? I mean, I might have to nymph it, I might not. We'll always have to see what happens when I get up there. I really want to see if I can pull a fish out of there on a caddis, but it's not going to be easy considering the water is a little slower moving than the stuff we've been getting our fish out of today. So we're coming up on the spot now. Looking really good. Hopefully there'll be some of those midges hovering over the water. Get some of those fish looking up to the surface. But it appears pretty dead right now. I mean, it just looks amazing as always. You can tell the fish are definitely in there, but oh, I think something attacked it. Looked really small, but like as soon as it hit the water, there's a little ripple by it, a little bit of a splash. I don't know if it was a trout or it was like really tiny. I have no idea, but something definitely did attack it. So as I'm tying on this nymph, I've spotted 2 nice trout that are hanging around the back of the pool. So I'm a little hesitant to put on an indicator to fish for them, but from where I'm positioned, it's going to be kind of hard to keep a tight line without one. So I think we're going to have to and just like cast really far upstream and hope the splash doesn't spook them. But these are catchable fish. They don't seem to be spooked at all. I mean, they seem to be actively moving around, feeding a bit. So yeah, I think a nymph is the right choice. They are not rising at all. So dry fly probably would not be the move. So I'm glad I took that off. So that's exactly where I would expect to get bit. And not take it the first time through. I can still see the fish though. He doesn't appear to be spooked yet. Oh, I don't know what that was. That might have just been the bottom, but that looked sort of fish-like the way that bobber was bouncing up and down. It's been so long since I was nymphing on this creek, so I lost the touch for it. Well, this might be one of the stupidest decisions I've ever made, but I put on this like pink like worm fly. I will be genuinely shocked if this thing is able to fool these fish. But I've seen crazier things happen, and to be honest, you know, maybe these fish just need to see something that they hardly ever see, and that will get them to bite. So cast this thing up here, and you know, maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky and get a fish to come and bite this. Oh, I think he actually tried to eat it. Watched him swim over to it and like swirl on it. It's a great sign. I mean, he actually showed interest in it. Oh, he denied it again. It's like every cast he comes up and looks at it. Just won't bite. Damn, this fish is so frustrating. I think we've actually found something that's, you know, getting his attention. I think he actually likes this fly a lot. Oh, he almost ate it again. Well, I'll make a few more casts, but, you know, I think it's about time to wrap up the day. We were not able to get the fish that kept looking at that pink worm fly. That probably solid 9-10 inch fish. We're not able to get him. I really thought we were for a little bit because he was showing, you know, he was showing a whole lot of interest, but just never really committed. Never actually ate the fly. But you know, it's been a good day out here. We've had, I think, like 3 strikes, 3 or 4, actually, 4 strikes. So we did have 1 get off out of this pool on a dry fly. We had 4 strikes on dry flies, landed 1 really nice 10-inch wild. Ooh, that was another strike right there. But yeah, we landed 1 really nice 10-inch wild rainbow trout. That I'm really happy about. Out of the section that's, you know, normally I don't do well out of just because of the difficulty of it, but I actually was able to get some fish to, you know, eat the fly today. This was really fun out here. So yeah, I'm casting as I say this, just hoping that something comes up and eats. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and want me to film more videos on this creek and similar creeks doing, you know, a similar type of fishing, then make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.